There it is. All right. Oh, upcoming.
Are you live right now? Like when you push your share screen, does it show you like you're live and shit?
Yeah, it says I'm broadcasting.
Oh, then yeah, you're good. You're good. We're about to start it.
Heard that. Yeah, there we go. We're good. All
Yeah,
right, let's share
okay.
this.
I just want to make sure.
Yeah, yeah. Thank you. All right, share. There we go. All right. So who we got here? We got Gamer, T for Speed, Faded, Scary Barry, Handy, Kuno, Moda Monster, Pelfrey, T, PC, Trey, Forever, Crip, Deputy. So in the first, we didn't necessarily have heat races for the 450s before this main. We just had a quick 7-minute ish kind of heat race, and we had what, Deputy and who was it? Deputy and Forever. There we go. Finishing 1-2, and they're on the same team. So maybe they can pull off, hopefully work together and just check out in this moto also. But we'll see. The deform is on strong, so they're gonna have to really be battling with the deform here. Just getting the gate pick set up. I'm gonna go. Oh, who got the whole shot last time?
Dabs.
Dabs did? Yeah. Oh yeah, he got the whole shot and just checked out. Let's see if he can make that happen again here in the main event. Here we go. Revs up.
Gates down.
Gates down. Let's see who's got it here. It looks like Forever's got the outside coming in. But Hell or Faded is going to get the whole shot. With T for Speed in second. Pelfrey was up there, but he made a mistake in the back rhythm section. Went from third all the way back to seventh. So you can get back in the front here. So he was taken off. Faded hits the wall jump clean. So does Crip, moving into second. Yeah. T for Speed in the third. TC in fourth. Kuno running in fifth. I think Kuno rounded out the top 5 in the first, or the top 10 in the first heat. But Faded is checking out on the first lap, already up to a 3-second lead over Crypt Keeper. The T for Speed is keeping it close right behind him, with TC right here in fourth. Where's Barry at? Barry just moved himself into sixth.
Up 6th, yeah.
Ooh, no. He made a mistake. Come all the way back to 8th. Go back up to the front here.
Front, yeah, let's see.
As Faded opting for the tire tap going into the back section there. Crypt Keeper going on off for the quad triple. But Forever's up here in 5th. He got second in the heat race. Let's see if he can climb his way back up. He's about 6 seconds down here in 5th. Oh, as he goes over the handlebars. Which is going to put Scary Barry right on his back bumper, or his back fender. Oh, kind of cases the finish line jump, though. But the top 3 are right here together.
Ooh, goes down
as
the fan.
That's going to get Crypt Keeper back in a second. Yeah. see. Let's move it back here. We got Trey here in 5th. Forever moving up into 5th as Trey kind of cases that section there. Barry's back in 7th with Pelfrey right next to him in 8th. Deputy in 9th, who was the winner in the heat race. With Gamer in rounding off the top 10, but Moto trying to make his way back into the top 10. Kunal's falling back to 11th with Handy right here in 13th.
Both of them make the move on Moto Monster.
Oh, Crypt Keeper got into the lead, but he cased the finish line jump and went over the handlebars.
Whoa.
So T for Speed is now in 2nd. What happened? Faded has dropped all the way to 4th, which moves TC in 3rd.
Oh, Crypt with a mess up. Still gonna hit that inside line pretty clean though.
Let's see. Getting any of the battles going on back here. Oh, Faded messes up. He's going to drop back to 5th as Trey moves up in the top 5. Barry's moved up to 6th. This Faded... Oh, Barry goes over the berm, moves him back into 7th again. Faded back up into 6th. Forever has climbed his way back up to 4th. He was in 9th the last time I looked at him. Oh, and he's trying to make the move onto TC here, and he does on the outside.
Crit with a fall. Allowing Tate to
T-Speed
back
with
up.
a case, so Forever's going to move into 3rd. Now he's only 2 seconds behind the lead. But TC's trying not to let him get away that easily. Ooh, as Barry makes a move on Faded to move himself up to 6th. Faded was in the lead at the start of this. Now he's falling all the way back into 7th. With Gamer back here in 9th, Pelfrey in 10th, and Deputy running out top 10. So Deputy has actually moved backwards in this main event. Moto Monster on the outside looking in, but he can see all the way up to 7th from here.
Tate back and forth, Handy. Tate back in 1st. Handy is in the back there with Kuno fighting Moto Monster, like you said. Deputy Dabs is trying to work on Pelfrey.
Oh, Forever goes over the handlebars, moving Crit back into 2nd. Oh, Crypt Keeper is reset. So Fate is going to take back over 2nd place, but they are now 8 seconds down behind T for Speed here. But TC, like I said, he's not letting him get away either. He's over here in 4th. You can see Crypt Keeper messing up, got a little antsy and kind of mess up the section himself. Trey's trying to make a push towards Handy to try to get up into 4th. Got Faded, and Gamer goes over the handlebars from 7th, drops all the way back to 9th. It's crazy how the little mistakes can really make you lose so much time on this track just because it gets beat up, but it's still a really high-speed track.
Yes, it is. Very much so. Deputy Dash trying to make the move on. Barry makes the move, and then Gamer tried to. Gamer gets stunned right there on the corner. I'm trying to pay attention to a couple of riders because, it was claims that people were hump scrubbing or van scrubbing, as you want to call it. So I'm just trying to pay attention to who's doing it and who's not.
Heard that. Oh, Handy goes for the big wall jump and barely misses it.
Faded went down as well, and Gamer on that wall jump. Barry trying to make the pass on Deputy right now. He's going to go to the opposite lane of the fan.
Goes for the inside. Let's see if he can catch it. Oh, Deputy goes a little wild. Gets reset, so Barry's going to move into 6th place there. You still have TC here in 5th. Trey holding on to 4th, so he's moved up. TC has dropped back into 5th. Crip running up 3rd. Faded trying to make a run towards T-Speed now that he has some clear room, and he goes for the big wall jump. TC's rhythm, or T for Speed's rhythm coming off of that finish line, he doesn't slam into the front of the wall jump. He actually manages to jump all the way over, but he gets reset.
Nunes isn't here, so that gap is going to go down significantly. Nunes has like a 48 point gap over, I want to believe it is X-Berry, or it might even be Forever. Let me see.
Otherwise,
you have the 48 points lead over Barry, so Barry needs to try to get as many points as he can to try to get the points gap down, because if Nunes comes back next week and continues his winning ways, Barry's not going to have a shot.
Right. As he gets around TC to round off the top spot, or the top 5.
Oh, yeah.
Now he's just got to trake down Trey, but Trey goes over the handlebars after hitting a tough block on that straightaway. So that's actually going to put Barry right behind him. But he has a lot of ground to make up to catch up to Forever. Forever is actually right on the back of T for Speed now. It's down to a 2-second gap.
Yeah, Crypt is kind of falling on the pace a little bit.
Barry's trying to make the move onto Trey here. Oh, messes up the wall jumps going into the whoops.
TC trying
to capitalize, and he does. Belfry's moving up on Barry also. But Barry holds that off. Let's go back to the lead because we're about to have a battle there. It's still about 2 seconds.
Right now. Forever's just slowly reeling him in, man.
And he's got so much time to do that. We're only just over halfway.
Fastest lap time. He's running a 1:11 compared to Tate's 1:13.03. So
as Tate goes over the handlebars, but he was able to make up a little bit of room there. So going over, only put the gap right where it was. As Forever hits a clean line into the whoops and moves himself into the lead. Goes for the quad just to secure the deal. Crypt Keeper holding on into 3rd, and he is in his own little world right now.
Barry kind of fell off pace from Tracy. Now he has TC on him still. Deputy Dabs is right there along with Pelfrey. Faded kind of ways back, has to deal with Gamer Got himself back there. Handy trying to make that twosome a threesome. And then Moto Monster trying to make it a whole foursome, you know what I mean? And not that type. I'm talking about the type, you know. We're talking about that type.
That's right.
But Kuno not really doing too good, but I expected him to do better. But with the bike change, I think he changed teams Friday. Hasn't really had a lot of testing on the Yamaha. Never rode the Yamaha in this league. I don't know about other leagues. I know other leagues here ride other bikes. So wonder what the defending champ is thinking right now, sitting in 13th. He's kind of doing what I was doing in 15th, 14th, and then 250 name. But we're gonna go back up to the front to see what's going on.
Forever stretched out to a 7-second lead over T for speed now.
Barry's trying to close the gap on Tracy a little bit. I think he might have it here if he just goes low like he's going to do double out, go to the other section. Okay, there we go.
I think Barry's the only one hitting that other sand line.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure the tracks... Man. Yeah, because if you can hit it right, it's basically a straight shot. Oh, as he gets reset coming into the...
He could triple out of this. He could triple out of this, and there we go. Oh, he's going to go to that inside line. He's going to make him go outside. That was pretty smart, though, because TC did go for that outside, and that would have made TC get right up on him. So it was very textbook thinking that he went to that inside line. Now, what I'm thinking is Barry just a little too concerned about catching Tracy right now, because every time he gets close, he has these small little hiccups, and it's costing him big, because if he could get around Tracy, he's not too far from Crip, if we're being honest.
That's right. He's only 8 seconds down behind Crip. And...
as he goes down, that's gonna... Man.
Oh, no. That's going to give Trey a little bit of room to breathe. Yeah.
And Trey knows what's going on. Trey knows who's behind him. Trey knows that he has to kind of keep a solid base, if you will, to try to keep Barry behind him, because he's not too far off Crip. You see, he's making his own little mistakes as well, trying to catch Crip. And Forever's 8-second lead right now, 1:11.84. Going for the big jump, compared to Tate's 1:13.03, Crip's 1:14.6, Tracy's 1:15.03, and Barry's 1:13.34. Barry's going to go to the inside. I think this is where Barry's going to try to make that move. He was in the air a little bit too long right there. He's going to have to triple out.
But let's see who gets this line clean. As Trey launches it
and hits it.
Barry gets reset. Ooh,
that's what I was talking about. I think, you know how they say don't ride behind you? I think Barry's riding ahead of himself. And what I mean by that is he's just too focused on Tracy. He's too focused on trying to catch Tracy, because when you're a rider at the level that Barry's at, you're thinking like, I should be able to get past this dude real fast. But in reality, it's the track that's kind of holding you up. It's not even you that you can't get past him. It's the track isn't allowing to, because you keep making those same little mistakes, and it's just letting Tracy just slip away as Tracy is catching Crip, because Crip is making the mistakes of his own. I think right now Crip is just kind of giving up and kind of settled for third, because he was in the fight for the lead a little bit, and mistakes that cost him. So now if I'm Crip, I'm trying to keep that podium position. And if I'm Tracy, I'm trying to take it from Crip, but not go to the point where I'm gonna let Barry catch me, if you guys get what I'm saying, because Barry's right there once again, but Barry's gonna dive to that inside like he's been doing. I think he should sling. I think next lap, if Barry's close enough, I think a slingshot would be better. As Tracy gets messed up, so let me shut my fucking mouth.
That's right. You let the race happen here.
He says that's right. Bro.
But your point is spot on. It's really easy to start overriding a track, especially once it starts breaking down. And these quarters are getting absolutely blasted right now. So it's easy when you think you could. All right, I can catch the guy in front of me. I'm faster than him, but you can't expect that gap to close in the matter of a couple seconds. You have to work for that. You have to be smart about your lines. If you try to push it too hard, you're going to override the track, and you're just going to wash out every single time.
I was going to say if Tracy gets to that inside line, he's going to try to hit that brake a little too hard, and he did exactly that. Luckily, Barry was aware and didn't smack right into him.
Crib Keeper's having a little bit of struggles getting over in this back rhythm section. Barry's going to stay low. Does he make the line stick? Oh, he's going to miss the quad.
Handy moved up to 11, Kuno in 12, Moto Monster in 13th. I'm going to get a blue flag out for Moto Monster right now.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, his Forever is cooking. But he's only up 4 seconds ahead of T for Speed now. So T for 3 seconds. T for speed has closed in about 6 or 7 seconds in the last couple minutes. As he can now see him, let's see if he can catch that toe just to hook him back in.
Here's something I didn't think I was going to be seeing. Kuno with a blue flag next to his name.
Oh no. Is that back in 11th or 12th? Yeah.
Yeah, back in 12th, yeah.
Yeah, he's
I just think it's a new bike change. I just think it's a bike change. I think next week in Indy we'll probably see a better Kuno, and then after Indy we have that bye week, and I think we're in Birmingham, I think, or something like that. So I think we'll be seeing a different Kuno real soon.
Right. I should go the other way. Who's that in front of him? Handy?
Yeah, that's Handy. Let me get a blue flag for Handy as well.
Oh, T for speed messes up, stretches the lead back up to 10 seconds. That's what I'm saying about the little mistakes on this track, because it is a fast track, so 7-8 seconds can be closed in a couple mistakes.
Oh, Moto was pushing it. Tracy with a fall.
goes down, everyone goes down, Barry gets through and goes up to fourth.
Somehow, some way.
Right, let's see.
Line here because... Go ahead, yeah, go ahead, take over.
Let's see if he has, now that he has a little bit of breathing room, he has 1 minute and 2 laps to make up 14 seconds up to Trey, or to Grip. But, like I said, that can be made up in a few mistakes just because of how fast this track can be.
Yeah. Because he's not that far, he's pretty far from Barry, but he's not that far with the way Crip has been making slight mistakes. Barry might be able to catch up, but Barry makes a slight mistake, and Tracy able to both go to the inside. Where's TC in all of this? TC had a mess up and is not right there. This might be the battle of the night right here.
Between Trey and Barry. All right, let's run through the pack going into just about the 2 lap flag. We got Forever up here in first with a 10-second lead over T for Speed, who's running in second. Crip Keeper rounding off the top 3. Barry moving up now into 4th fairly comfortably. Trey moved back into 5th to round out the top 5. Faded is up in 6th now, out of nowhere, as TC moves back into 7th. Deputy is in 8th. Pelfrey running in 9th. Sorry, go ahead.
I think... No, you're good. I cut you off, man. I was being the Ricky Carmichael. But, I think with TC, I think I'm gonna be, as he goes down, but I think he kind of got burnt out because he was pushing to catch Trey and Barry, and when he finally did, I didn't get it on my broadcast, but when he finally did, I think he had another mess up, which we didn't get on the broadcast as well, and now I think he's just burnt out because Faded was way behind him, so I don't know. Hopefully TC doesn't look like he might catch it, but hopefully Deputy Dab doesn't catch TC, and TC goes from 4th when Tracy and Barry fell to 8th in a matter of 3 laps.
Oh, as Barry goes over the handlebars on the top of the wall jump, which is going to move Trey Ski right next to him as they drag race down the home stretch, going into the final lap.
That's good for that. I mean, it's a good battle for the 2 teams at All Balls Racing and Little Balls Racing. I mean, pretty good for the 2 teams, but I just hope we were racing for 1st and 2nd, you know?
That's right. But as we're getting here, as the moto runs down, as Forever is going to come down to this final stretch with a 15-second lead. Let's see if he throws anything cool over the finish line.
Gamer lead before the race finishes.
Gamer was riding out the top 10, but Forever is going to get the win here. T for Speed is going to round out, or come in 2nd. Crypt is going to get his 3rd. Barry is going to get 4th, which he had a wild race all moto.
No,
battling with Trey.
You have to dig for that. The gear's looking solid too.
over the finish line jump one time,
down.
and he goes over the handlebars, but he's got plenty of time between him and Trey.
I was going to say,
Barry's going to get
that was what he was hoping for.
That's right. Trey's going to round out top 5. Faded going to come in a nice 6th. TC going to come in 7th. With Deputy right on him, going to come in 8th. Looks like Pelfrey's going to get 9th. And where it stands right now, Handy's going to round off the top 10.
10, yeah. That's good for Handy. It's not where he wanted, but it's definitely a,
It's a step forward for sure.
Yeah.
Kuno going to come back here in 11th. Moto going to come in 13th. And I think with the leave, Gamer's going to get 13th? Or how's that going to work?
So, what I'm going to do for Gamer, because he left, I'm going to do the same thing for, I got to see how many people are, I got to see, because the league rule is if you leave, you don't get points. So,
right.
I'm kind of stuck here. I just did it for fucking Fangster.
Fangster, yeah.
Kind of stuck in a jiffy, but if I can make something happen, Deputy, the results are here, so Deputy is good.
Okay.
Yeah, he got 8th. So, we're gonna invite top 3 in.
Yep.
Forever.
So Faded, or Forever, T for Speed, and Crib.
Let me see. I'm already in a party. I just have to. Let's do it. Forever. Forever. T for Speed. And Crib. That was some good racing. I'm not even gonna lie.
Yeah, these lap times were real close too. We got the fastest being a 1:11. 2, 3, 4. 4 1:13s. And actually, yeah. Trey got a 1:15, but it ended up beating Faded, who had the 1:13. Just because Faded had to come from the back.
Let's see if any of the top 3.
I don't have any of the top 3 as friends.
No, I just want to see if they join.
Oh, okay. Word.
Yeah, they didn't,
Nope, no one joined?
Nope, we can end it.
All right. Well, that was the 450 main event here at Daytona for round 8 for the AMA. Oh, my goodness. Sorry. I'm just joking.
No, you're good, man.
For the AMA Pro League here on MX vs. ATV Legends, I thank y'all for coming out and checking out the stream. And we'll see you next week for round 9 at, where are we at?
Indianapolis. And
Indianapolis.
then after next week, we do have a bye week, but possibly I might host I might host either a fun race or like a Loretta's qualifier or something. I don't know. I might do something fun. I don't know. But then after that we'll be in Birmingham.
Do like a Loretta's qualifier and like Archer or something.
Mm-hmm.
But all right, we're gonna end the stream here, and I'll catch y'all next week.
Sure. All right, I'm about to head off.